Ismail. I'm a founding member of PICC, that's the Peninsula Islamic Community Center. The governor of Virginia declared that all of these public places have to close, so we shut down. We shut down, then slowly, I think there was some easement that was coming, that social distancing, using face masks, so we had very limited activity. As things began to open up, we didn't have space for everybody given the social distancing. So what we did was, we followed this 6 feet social distancing rule, and then we also started broadcasting our sermons and prayers and things like that. Obviously, the attendance on site went down dramatically. You know, we are something like about 1/10 or 1/8 of the number of people attending. But because we started broadcasting these programs, then more than normal number of people were able to get advantage of this. Because of this technology, I think the outreach increased. That was one additional advantage. All the people that are here, they are all volunteers. So there are practically no salaries. The only expenses that regularly we pay are for the lawn maintenance. Lawn maintenance. But the other, I think services are all free. But yeah, you know, we have bills like electricity, water. We were also fortunate in that sense that Centera made arrangements for us to do the vaccination for our community. Close to 95% of our members got vaccinated. So that gave us additional protection. So in that sense, our mobility came back faster than otherwise. If you come to a Friday prayer for a sermon, it gives you altogether different experience than to sit home and listen to that same sermon. You know, it's not the same thing, because the human interaction is very important, and part of that gets cut off when you're using the social media and so forth. It's like watching, to some extent, a TV program. You know, we care for life, so we don't want anybody to be infected, because the infection rate had gone up very high, and you know, people who are vulnerable, particularly elders, and also children, because it's difficult to control them too. So we had we had to close down the Sunday school, and only now, I think gradually, I think school is slowly coming back. This is kind of a lesson, because I think, you know, to be prepared for something unexpected. In terms of, because we never thought of some drastic things like that can happen. But I think, you know, if we begin to learn our religion, I think we find out that huge calamities have affected other people. So this is part and parcel of a human experience, that all of a sudden you come into adversity or calamity, and then you try to manage and cope with that situation.